If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay guys, so we just started doing the render for the Alvarez video, so now we're going to be talking about the new evolutions that came out. I think it's a Premier League Team of the Season evolution. Why am I going to champs on this account? Wrong one, buddy. All right, can I go all the way down from up? No, I can't. I have to go all the way down. Premier League Team of the Season. Okay. Let's check out some of the... Mitoma's one of them, eh? Okay. Wow, some pretty significant boosts for a free one. 96 from an 88, huh? Okay. First one. Finesse shot, power shot. Yeah, good ones. Good ones. But power shot plus. First touch, tiki-taka, relentless and rapid plus. I mean, to be fair, some pretty good stuff. Weak foot as well, eh? So if the card has skill moves, he can get improvements from that too, eh? Interesting. Okay, so let's check out some of the options that people are going to be looking into for this evolution. Popular choice right now is going to be Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli from the rare gold. Yeah, some pretty significant improvements. High work rates is good. 4-star, 4-star. So more so for the Arsenal fans that want a Gabriel Martinelli card that is going to be competent to use in the meta of the game, for sure. Yeah, the card's not bad, actually. Because you would go in the direction of probably giving him a hawk. You would just use the dribbling for what it is, I would say. Power shot plus, first touch plus, rapid plus, finesse shot, technical flair, quick step, trivela, tiki-taka, and relentless. I mean, to be fair, he actually has some pretty good playstyles. Passing is in an okay area. Dribbling, you're probably going to have to work with a little bit because he is a 5'10" player. I think before I gave him an engine on that SBC card, right? But I can't do that on this card. Technically speaking, I could. More so than that card, to be honest, because this card, guys, honestly was pretty decent, but I felt like I had to give him an engine personally, right? I even felt the same way afterwards. Like, some people who don't care about the left stick stuff as much as I do, I think you're crazy, they would just give him a hawk or a hunter and then just boost the shooting to be as high as possible, as well as the physical and pace and whatnot, right? For me, the card was like so up there in price. It's kind of crazy, right? But this card, if I'm thinking back on that other card and I can give him an engine again and I'm working with 93 finishing this time, I mean, that's actually pretty solid. For a free card, you can't go wrong with that. What did this card have for playstyles? I mean, to be fair, technical plus is a pretty big playstyle, but left stick wise, it would still be nice. It would still be nice. Passing is improved. Dribbling you would make a little bit better, right? In the balance department especially. But you could also go in the direction of a hawk too, right? And just try out the dribbling for what it is. You could do that. Not a bad choice there. Gabriel Martinelli, eh? Elise. 4-star, 3-star for this card. People always ask me to check out the inform version of Elise, but I'm going to tell you guys this right now, man, that at this point in the game, do you really want a 3-star anything, you know, in the weak foot or the skill move department? Do you know how annoying it is to shoot without a 5-star weak foot? Like, just a 5-star, like a 4-star is like, okay, cool, but a 5-star is really nice, you know, for those key areas. As you guys know, this game generally is nowadays, right? But I mean, listen, the improvement on this card is nice. Maybe he gets an evolution in the future that you can further improve it, because a key thing here is the marksman chemistry style being added to the card, in my opinion, right? Because I think improving the dribbling to be as high as possible is always important in this game. But if you don't want to improve the dribbling because it's already in a pretty solid spot, you could just give him a hawk, right? And then you would get a pretty decent card that has pace, that has shooting, and that has physicality for free, right? This card's gonna be extinct because he's been in so many evolutions. Figured that much. He's going to be extinct. The playstyle pluses for this is power shot plus, first touch plus, and rapid plus. Not bad. Not bad playstyles, to be fair. 100%. Cody Gakpo from the rare gold card gets a 92 rated. Power shot plus, first touch plus, rapid plus. This card doesn't look that bad, actually. He would be physical oriented. That's a for sure. 100%. But engine chemistry style does make him pretty usable in the meta of the game. It does make him usable for sure. Physical oriented, 4-star, 5-star. He's got a 5-star weak foot. That's really good. Finesse shots, technical, quick step, Trivela, Tiki Taka, relentless. I mean, he has some pretty good stuff. From a rare gold, like, that's gonna be extinct. Yeah, that's pretty much what was gonna happen there. I have some accounts that probably has that Gakpo. So for free, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, man. Especially since it's a triple link sub to Van Dijk if you have any of those special cards, right? But yeah, some good improvements for this card. Make him as usable as possible for sure. Passing is improved. 84 stamina is not a horrible cutoff either, right? And he has the 5-star weak foot to work with Trivela and the finesse shot. So that's not bad, actually. Danuma from the rare gold card. Yeah, you know what? For a free evolution, they don't put these cards in a bad... I'm giving all these guys engine chemistry style. You guys know how I am with the left stick, bro. Check out the recent Alvarez video, man. How that left stick is... Whew. You know what it is, bro? You need like certain playstyles for your left stick to come off nice. He has relentless, but he doesn't have press proven, bro. Press proven is kind of saucy to work with. I'll be honest with you guys. For dribbling, especially, oh my goodness, I don't know, man. They do some crazy stuff to these cards when they have like good dribbling stats and press proven to work with. But yeah, another card, you know, engine chemistry style to boost pace, dribbling, and passing of the card. His shooting is in an improved area. His stamina is low. But again, for people that are building some sort of like past and present or current Everton squad, the card's still pretty usable, right? You can't go wrong with that. These are all cards that you can definitely use in the current meta of the game for sure. You would have to work with certain things being on the lower side, but you know. Anthony for a free upgrade. Manchester United fans might be happy about this one, since there's no shot he's getting a team of the season at all. Evolution. Oh, I was about to say. Yeah, so from this card here, probably a hunter, I would say. You got to give him a hunter. I think you got to improve the shooting to be as high as possible, as well as the pace. But the usability is there too, right? 90s for dribbling stats. High work rates. He's 5'8", left-footed. At this point in the game, it would be nice to at least minimum have a 4-star weak foot, but it's okay. It's not necessarily a big deal, right? Obviously, for people that are using these players for them to be meta enough, pretty solid, right? He even has some defensive capabilities in the 50s area, so sometimes it is helpful to have that with a high work rate. So some pretty good stuff there. But yeah, the usability is definitely there for the Anthony card. Odober, French guy, right? Left mid, right mid, left wing. Oh my goodness, that composure is mad low. Sheesh. Is this like a young kid? Oh, it is a young kid. How old is this guy? I don't know where it says the date on these players anymore. I don't know, but it looks like a youngin, man. Looks like a youngin. So honestly, for Crystal Palace, for Burnley fans, Burnley people have gotten so many cards this year, man. It's actually kind of crazy. You guys have actually gotten a lot of cards. I mean, good for you, honestly. There's a little young prospect here with 99 for finishing. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, you know? 3-star, 5-star. The usability is definitely there. He doesn't have the skill moves, unfortunately, but which I will say, I think 4-star skills at the very least is very nice to have, but not a big deal, right? 6 foot tall, medium. For people that want to use those sort of players, you can't go wrong with that, right? Sterling, Raheem Sterling from the rare gold card. I mean, you got to give him a hunter, for sure. Ball control, 89, is on the lower side a little bit. I mean, technically speaking, you could play him in the cam position, give him a marksman chemistry style, and just work with sprint speed being on the lower side. But generally speaking, for how the meta generally performs, a hunter might be more ideal to boost the pace to be as high as possible, as well as the shooting with decent passing, dribbling being in the 90s area, except for the ball control, right? So people will be comparing this card a lot to, I guess, the SBC card during that time period, right? The fire, the ice one. Physicality on the card, set up in a pretty decent area, 286 for stamina for a free card. Again, can't really go wrong with that. Matoma, which is the one that is trending in the actual game, is a 4-star, 5-star player, medium work rates. Again, probably a card I give an engine to. I would give all these guys engine, honestly. I need that. I don't care what you guys say to me, bro. I don't care. I need my players left stick to feel responsive. Bro, I use like team of the season Doku. I know he needs the upgrades. Maybe he feels significantly better with the upgrades on the left stick, but that card's like 2.3 million coins and his left stick has that physical thing to him. And I'm like, no. Like Alvarez has better left stick than he does and he's like 380k. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, engine chemistry style. I think Matoma is one of those guys too, if I'm not mistaken. I think if I remember correctly, but that was before the patch. So it's a little bit different after the patch. That you would have to try out for sure. 100%. But yeah, he could be decent for sure. Cole Palmer from Unleashing Potential into Moment of Truth. Cheaper variation compared to the Team of the Season card that now exists for 2.2 million coins for Cold Palmer. With this card, he's always a strangely formatted one. I'd probably give him like a marksman, honestly, and I just work with the other things being on the lower side in certain areas. He does also have defensive capabilities, which is interesting. Not bad to work with if you're using him as like a center mid. Does he have playstyles? Oh, I was about to say, like, if he has like defensive ones like intercept and stuff, it would be a really, really nice deal to work with for sure. Alexander Isak from the Rare Gold Improvements. These guys all require, I don't care what anybody tells me, bro. They all require engines. It's all engines from here on out. Unless you're okay with working on the left stick. That's up to you, but I think you're crazy if you do that. Hawk chemistry style could be used as well. I mean, technically speaking, you do improve his physical, which could be helpful as well. He is a 6'4" player, right? 6'4", pretty big guy in game. Sancho, to be fair, some people might actually do this card. Yeah, some people might do this card. I mean, technically speaking, he's 5-star, 4-star. You know what's crazy? This guy doesn't have a single card this year. What? I could see them maybe giving him like a player moments though in the Bundesliga or something. Who knows? But listen, if you have the Manchester United version of the card and you finally want to use a Sancho on your team for whatever reason you have, because some people hate him and some people don't, right? I guess it depends. Then you get a pretty significantly improved version of him. Sure, you know, the pace is on the lower side and the shot power is on the lower side, but he does get those improvements. I think for the rest of these cards, for the most part, they go in the sentimental route, and then you just kind of hope for some future improvements in the future, right? Diego Moreira. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm a Portuguese guy, but I've never heard of this guy before in my life. Deadeye chemistry style for this guy? You gotta have an evolution by now, it's crazy. I mean, honestly, like, this is a decent card. What is he? 4-star, 4-star? Deadeye chemistry style? See, these cards right here, bro, these cards right here is literally where you use your evolutions towards. Cards that, like, you just... Because, listen, he's 87 right now at this Power Shot Plus, and then maybe he gets another evolution on top of that in the future, and it turns him into, like, a 5-star, 4-star player with, like, 2 crazy playstyle pluses or something, you know? Definitely adding to the card. But then again, like, just the evolution upgrade from now, that puts him to a 76. Like, you give him 3 playstyle pluses, and then maybe he gets something something crazy in the future too, right? Martial? They should call this evolution the engine chemistry style evolution. Even though I use it on everybody as much as possible. As much as possible. 89 for finishing. Bro, what's up with this guy? Is this guy injured again? I never see this guy play again, honestly. What else is in this? Let's see. So, Premier League Team of the Season. Balogun. Mateus Correa. Yeah, I mean, you could go down that route. Trossard, what was the showdown card for Trossard? Trossard. 89 rated Trossard. So you would compare that to this, and then you would just do this. Reset this. Bro. Kind of crazy, eh? They dropped the SBC. Oh, I need the win. Oh, I need the further upgrade in the future. And then you're cooked, bro. And then you are cooked. But yeah, if you guys want to check out more combinations between this, I mean, technically speaking, you could add... Oh, I guess it's like expired now, eh? Some of these actually have like 2 different variations. You have to also look into the players that are on the cheaper side, because the cards that are on the cheaper side or like the lower rated side, they could get an evolution in the future depending on if there's like playstyle plus requirements or thing, right? So you have to look into that too, just in case. Wilson, Sterling, Trossard, Anthony. Yeah, I think for the most part, it's like very self-explanatory options. You could go with the lower rated cards in the hopes of getting like a crazy evolution in the future, but that'll be up to you if you want to kind of go down that route, because they're doing this because a lot of people that are just getting into Ultimate Team are starting off new evolutions, so this is what they would kind of go off of, right? So but yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Like, obviously for the top tier meta options, these guys kind of make the most sense, honestly. Like, Gabriel Martinelli makes the most sense because he was an SBC during that time period. It was like 650k, so this is just a cheaper variation of that card that, to be fair, doesn't have the skill moves, right? This card has the skill moves and the weak foot. Maybe he gets an evolution in the future, who knows, right? So always those variables to consider as well. But yeah, we'll call the video there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.